20 side Easter eggs on the tomb. From a free ray gun to an insane golden armor vest, free upgrades, perks, ammo mods, and so much more. We'll start with an Easter egg that you should do every single game, and it's how to get a free Pack-a-Punch crystal. This can be done the moment you enter the Dark Aether Nexus. Just to the right of the front left pillar, in the sky will be this rock that you want to shoot, and if it's the correct rock, you will see a flash of purple light around it where it will now be moving around the sky, along with 4 other rocks that are also moving around the sky at various speeds. To successfully complete this Easter egg, you need to stop 4 rocks flying around in total within quick succession of each other. If done correctly after shooting the 4th and final rock, you will notice that the Pack-a-Punch 1 crystal will spawn directly in front of this machine, along with the Cryo Freeze ammo mod. If you don't shoot them in time, do not worry, as they will begin spinning around the sky again, and you can repeat this, hopefully shooting them all within quick succession of each other to get that crystal to drop. This next Easter egg actually involves using Cryo Freeze that you may have just gotten from the free Pack-a-Punch Easter egg. By the green teleporter, there are going to be 2 waterfalls that you can freeze either using a Cryo Freeze weapon or the Staff of Ice. And if both waterfalls are frozen, in front of the green portal will be a rare ether tool, giving you a free rarity upgrade. But depending on what round you do this, you can actually get a higher tier of rarity tool, where if you attempt this between the rounds 10 and 21, you'll be given a purple ether tool, upgrading your weapon to epic rarity. But if you do this after round 21, you'll be given a legendary ether tool. So an extremely useful Easter egg to do to save a ton of salvage in the later game. As you progress through the game, inside of the Dark Aether Nexus, weird spore mushrooms will be glowing that if you leave until they're purple and destroy them, there is a chance that they will let out parasites that will be glowing orange and purple, and taking them down will give you salvage and the chance of a score streak or even a free weapon. So definitely worth paying attention for. This next Easter egg is going to reward you with a free random perk power-up that you can do once every single game. To start this Easter egg, first you need to acquire the Napalm Burst ammo mod from an arsenal machine. Once you have a weapon with Napalm Burst equipped, make your way into the Speed Cola room, and next to the 3 doorways in the room is going to be 2 pots to the side of each door. All you need to do is quickly shoot all 6 pots with your Napalm Burst equipped weapon. If done correctly, you'll notice the pots will light up with flames, and after shooting all 6, the random perk power-up will immediately spawn, giving everyone in the game a random perk for absolutely free. This next Easter egg will reward you with a free ray gun every single game, as well as 1,000 free points. In order to begin this Easter egg, you first need to acquire a shovel, where you can find several locations for a shovel around the map. One location is in the ossuary opposite the ammo box. Another shovel can be found in a subterranean temple behind this LMG wallby. Another can be found to the right of the quick revive machine in deep excavation. And a 4th can be found on top of this broken wall in the tombs area. Once you've acquired a shovel around the map in complete random areas are going to be dig spots that you need to use your shovel on. They'll look a little bit like this, and there will be a physical prompt on screen to press your interact button to actually dig up the dig spot. And with this Easter egg specifically, you're going to be looking for dig spots that are going to bring up a glowing green object with a prompt that says to pick up ancient gem. Now, throughout my experience with this Easter egg, these gems did not appear until I bought the Death Perception perk. It could just be extremely bad RNG, but if you've been digging for a while with no ancient gems discovered, then I recommend getting that perk and continue to dig, where you need to find 3 ancient gems in total from 3 different dig spots. Once you've dug up 3 ancient gems, make your way to the tombs, and to the left side of this wall will be a statue that you can offer the ancient gems to. You'll need to offer all 3 gems in order for this next step to work, but the statue is going to reveal a teleporter rift where several Doppelgast enemies are going to spawn out from. What you need to do is simply take out all of the Doppelgast, so make sure you have a decently strong weapon, depending on what round you attempt this. And once all Doppelgast have been defeated, make your way back to that statue location where the floating gem will disappear, delivering a free ray gun as well as 1,000 free points. Only one person in the game can get this ray gun from this Easter egg reward, but it's such an easy Easter egg that you should do this every single game, as it only takes a couple of minutes. Let's now move on to what is easily one of the best side Easter egg rewards we have ever seen in Zombies, which is the Golden armor plate, allowing your armor to completely regenerate over time without the need to actually use plates. This is quite a difficult side Easter egg, but I'm going to show you a very easy cheese method that will make unlocking these incredibly easy every single game. Firstly, we need to pick up 2 heads that are within the Dark Aether Nexus. One is in a box opposite the Juggernaut machine that you want to melee twice, and then go ahead and pick up the statue that is waiting for you. And then the second one can be found to the left of the green portal underneath the set of plants that again melee twice, then go ahead and pick up the head. With those 2 heads, we need to place them on 2 statues within the spawn. So one of them goes up on this statue up here, next to the blue teleporter, and the second goes on this lower statue opposite the PhD flopper perk. With both heads placed, there will be a prompt to start a blood sacrifice. Now, the easy method to guarantee this is to attempt this after round 30, and the moment you activate the first blood sacrifice, immediately pop a mutant injection. Normally, you're not allowed to use any skill streaks during this, but if you pop it the moment you activate the blood sacrifice, you'll be able to use your mutant injection, and from round 30 onwards, the mutant injection does way more damage to these elite bosses than it does at a lower round. And it seems the higher the round you attempt this, the less health these elite bosses have against a mutant injection. But you can see within about 15 to 20 seconds, those bosses are completely wiped out. During this Easter egg, you will put at 1 HP and there is a cloud of red gas around the spawn room where you cannot leave and have to take down these elite bosses. But as you see here with a mutant injection, it is incredibly easy. That was only 1 blood sacrifice. So in order to get the second blood sacrifice completed very easily, again, buy a mutant injection, activate the blood sacrifice, and immediately pop your mutant again. With the statue upstairs, you're going to have elite doppelgasts to take out. And again, using a mutant injection, you'll take them out within 20 seconds of starting the challenge. Once both blood sacrifice bosses have been taken out, you'll see that both statues will be spewing out blood and shooting 2 golden lasers towards the 2 bull statues in the mausoleum that will then project an energy onto the wall, revealing the gold armor vest wall buy. It costs 0 points to upgrade your vest and is extremely useful for the final boss fight or for high round run attempts. This next Easter egg rewards you with a free self-revive as well as a free light mend ammo mod. Around the tomb map, there are going to be a total of 10 vases that you're going to need to destroy around the map. 3 vases can be found within the spawn room, with this first one being just above the blue teleporter door here on this roof. A second can be found up top the right spawn door by, and the third vase can be found on top of this scaffolding above the rampaging juicer. Heading into the tombs, you have a vase location up here on the right. In the stamina up room, if you look up to the ceiling here, on the right side will be another vase. Another vase can be found up top to the left of the red teleporter in the subterranean temple. Another can be found to the left side on deep excavation on this rock face here. Another can be found in the crevice right above the red teleporter in the subterranean temple, and you want to shoot here to destroy that vase. Another vase can be found in the Neolithic catacombs by the mystery box location if you look out to the right side of this window right here. And the last vase can be found in the ossuary to the right of this left side door. And if all have been shot correctly, you will have a self-revive kit drop as well as the light mend ammo mod. This next Easter egg is a Simon Says Easter egg rewarding you with a free brain rot ammo mod. And to begin this, you want to shoot the head of the statue that's fallen in front of this window. And as you'll notice above, there will be a Simon Says order of statue heads illuminating that you need to shoot in the order that was shown. Now, this order is exactly the same every single game, and it starts from left to right and then jumping between left to right on both the top row and the bottom row, eventually ending with the middle statue. As that top completed, then the bottom row we start left, then we go to right, then left, and then right again, and if completed successfully, you'll be granted a free brain rot ammo mod. Moving on to our next Easter egg, which will reward you with a free 1,000 points, which is extremely simple to do. All you need to do is acquire the dead wire ammo mod on any bullet weapon, and in the spawn room are going to be 2 electrical generators. One can be found on the lower floor here, and another next to the level 2 armor wall buy. All you need to do is shoot these with your dead wire weapon, and you'll notice the generators will be flowing with electricity and if done correctly, you'll have a full power drop as well as 1,000 essence. If you pop a double points before picking this up, you'll get 2,000 free points. This next Easter egg rewards you with a group of friendly skeleton zombies, and to begin this Easter egg, you need to acquire the Brain Rot ammo mod, and will then need to shoot 4 specific skulls that have X's marked on them in a specific order. Your first skull is going to be here on the right behind the crafting table. The second one is going to be wedged within the spike traps, and running to the green teleporter, your third skull is going to be on this circle in front of it, and the fourth skull can be found within this pile in front of the Doppelgar statue. If completed in time, you'll hear completion sound as well as seeing 4 brain-rotted zombies spawn that will quickly explode, leaving a secret intel for you to collect. This next side Easter egg is a little scary because this is the jump scare Easter egg. In 3 locations around the map, there is going to be a statue that if you stare at it long enough will rotate 180 degrees and then have red eyes. It will then start whispering strange words to you, which will repeat themselves every so often. And then eventually, at complete random, you will be jump scared with this mummy image appearing on your screen, screaming in your face. This can be repeated multiple times within the same game, as the jump scare has 3 different spawns. The first one is right above Quick Revive in the subterranean temple. Another spot can be in the Neolithic catacombs off to the left side through this window. It does spawn here. It's extremely hard to see, but it's going to be towards the left cliff side and isn't too far out in the distance. And the third spot can be found opposite Deadshot Daiquiri if you look out of this window here. Like I mentioned, this can be repeated multiple times in a game, allowing you to scare your teammates relentlessly throughout your match. Let's now go through how to get every single power-up for free on the tomb. Starting with how to get a free nuke, make your way into the Neolithic catacombs and to the left of the mystery box out in this window on this rock, you'll be able to see a nuke power-up that if you shoot will spawn a free nuke. For a free max ammo, make your way to the subterranean temple, and to the right of the red teleporter door on this wall will be a slight cliff edge, but if you see right here will be the max ammo power-up that if you shoot will spawn a free max ammo. For a free insta-kill, make your way to deep excavation, and looking out at this cliff face, you should be able to see the insta-kill icon, and by shooting it will spawn a free insta-kill. And it's easiest seen and shot standing where I was by the Arsenal machine. For a free full power-up, make your way to the Shrine of the Hierophants, and in this window opposite the crafting table, very easily illuminated, will be the full power-up. If you shoot, will spawn a full power. For a free double points power-up, make your way into the Dark Ether Nexus, and to the left side following the red teleporter up on this wall, you'll be able to see the double points power-up. Depending on the angle you're looking at, it can be quite hard to see, but as you can see, there is the free double point. For a free bonus points, again inside of the Dark Ether Nexus, make your way towards the blue teleporter, and literally to the left inside of this hole in the floor, you'll be able to see the bonus points power-up that if you shoot will spawn a free bonus points. Really good to do with that double points power-up Easter egg as well. For a free max armor power-up, make your way to the Speed Cola room, and on the right up in this little wall here, you'll be able to see, and if you shoot it, will spawn a full max armor. And for the final free power-up to get a free fire sale, you first need to have shot and obtained all the other free power-ups in order for this one to appear. But within the spawn room up on this wall to the left of the Rampage Inducer where you see this fire, the free fire sale will be waiting if you've shot all the other free power-ups. And last but by no means least is how to activate the music Easter egg on the Tomb Zombies map. There will be 3 sets of Mr. Peak's bunny headphones, the first being found here to the left of Stamina next to this statue. The next can be found to the right of the green portal in the ossuary, chilling here next to this skeleton. And the final part can be found in the Dark Ether Nexus if you take this right pathway here from the red portal. And on the ground next to this plant will be the final bunny headphones. Now you know how to do all known side Easter eggs on the tomb.
Like, share, subscribe.